Hello, everyone. My name is Christina Kidney. As you see, I've started this page. I felt led by the Lord to do so. I am going to read a prophetic word that I posted 2 days ago on my Facebook page and post this in here to start this group. I believe there's certain people the Lord has led to this page, and this is going to be a space that blesses them and what He's calling them to do. Have you ever felt like you just can't rest in the Lord? I felt this many times throughout my walk with Him. I've been pondering this very subject. To rest with the Lord takes faith and patience. These two things we are not naturally wired with from birth. We actually tend to have characteristics of just the opposite. We are always trying to analyze the situation we find ourselves in. These actions make it impossible to enter into the rest and peace of God. We are asked to completely trust God and know He has a plan for our life. A very hard task when there is no evidence of God's work while you're in the waiting. I imagine how Abraham must have felt while walking his son as a sacrifice to the Lord. His relationship and trust in God was so strong that he knew He would provide a sacrifice. I also think of Noah and how, as he built the ark, as people laughed and mocked as they watched in amusement, but he continued to build to prepare for the Lord's move. These men of faith, among many other clouds of witnesses, believed and trusted their relationship with God. There was no one that could tell them what they heard and felt was not going to come to pass. We can all come to Him daily and ask His plans for our life. The question is, when we hear Him, like Noah and Abraham, will we be obedient? Are you willing to let people mock and judge you for God's plan or purpose? Does that internal pull and guide mean more to you than the acceptance of those around you? Rest cannot be attained until we mix our faith and works like Noah and Isaac, offering something so extreme and sacrificing the understanding of those around you. I believe that there are so many that God is trying to speak to right now. They are unwilling to realize that they are the current Abrahams and Noahs of today, the pioneers, with His heart to pave the way for others. The problem is, these chosen ones are allowing the enemy to highlight their weaknesses and dilute God's power. When we are weak, then God can move. He is waiting for that broken vessel to listen to His voice. Remember, He is the shepherd, and His sheep hear His voice. He called and chose you. Step out of the enemy's lies and sacrifice and live amongst the people God has placed in your path. I am hearing Him say, I have created you for such a time as this. Arise, my beloved, and allow the Lord to use you as His chosen vessel. Drop your fear and be weak, and allow me to speak my peace and rest into existence. I did not make you to carry these burdens, but quite the contrary. I made you to be a witness of my glory and power. Your attack is so strong and due to the anointing within. This anointing will help the people I have placed within your path. They have prayed for my love and help. Drop your baggage and pick up your blessings, because it is time to arise.